time for me to start my work day. Gotta do my pre-trip. Hope everybody having a lovely day out there, so I shall be checking back. I'm pretty much back to this again, but it is not my car, yes. So, I gotta use the bathroom. So, time to get some company fuel and use some company bathroom. I don't remember my truck number. 809. Let's see what these. You gotta shop around. Shop around. You better. Some lottery, get some monies, play some games. Oh, sure. Yes, T800. Alright, so time to fuel is out. So, sister can put some fuel in this fuel tank. Man, I am seeing a lot of women drivers out here. That is so inspirational, seeing a lot of these. Definitely gotta love when you see, you know, women doing what they do out here. So I seen a couple of good looking women getting into their trucks with their man and all that. That's awesome. So kudos to us women drivers, right? I am so loving how that looks. I know I keep saying it, but it's not my money. It is not my money. That is not my $91.84. So on these local day cabs, I thought it was 100 gallons, but it only takes 80 gallons on these local day cabs. So my little crazy butt still got that OTR mentality, like I'm driving a condo. Condos on freight, I mean, it depends on the truck. Most of these newer trucks, Freightliners, they take 100 gallons, but I'm figuring that the Freightliners day cabs take 80 gallons. So I'm here swapping with a driver. So now I gotta see how I'm gonna get out of here, because this ride pretty much been sitting in front of me. Hopefully about to move so I can get out of here. I hate when people take up space when you know you got somewhere you gotta be. So alright, this is when you gotta pretty much wait to either park or get around, folks. But you know, when you got them veteran drivers, you ain't gotta wait long. But then if you got a new person, it really just depends. Ain't no bashing on new people, but that's just what it is out here. So I ain't even trying to park. I'm just trying to swap this load out and be about my business. That's all I'm trying to do. So let me go around this pothole. Man, I love classic trucks. Some classic trucks be sexy. I think I seen the driver. So I'm hoping that was him, because I'm really trying to be about my way. I'm trying to swap and go. So let's see where this cat is at. I think I see him. Oh, look at the little duckies. Look at Mama. Mama always the one doing the most work with the babies, while the daddy just sitting in the background. He's sitting in the cut. I ain't got time for this. My woman got this. I got a good baby mama. That good mama. Every time I come here, that family of duckies is just always there. Look at the babies. Got more little birds. Oh. This is the beginning of my work day. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to be bitching all the time. I'm not complaining. This truck ain't that bad, but whoever in this truck definitely is a smoker, because you can smell it. This joint, as soon as you get in here, like as soon as you open the doors, I'm like, boo, get out this goddamn, because you gonna smell us. I'm like, oh no, I don't smoke cigarettes. Please, I don't want to smell that. Look, I'm here at another company, right? Rocking another company's apparel. Look, I don't make no sense. I'm just too much for y'all. How what is it? OG Ricky Grown Folks. Check out the Grown Folks channel too. Too cold. I ain't too cold though. I'm far from too cold, but I'm definitely somebody that's going to speak my mind. Man, my lips dry as hell. Some chapstick on these motherfuckers. All right, so we gotta do our routine. Our routine of wiping stuff down. So let's do our routine and wipe these steering wheels. Let's wipe these motherfucking steering wheels. You gotta wipe this sucker, man. I'm waiting for this people net to start. Yeah, look how dirty that is. Fucking nasty. Wipe these steering wheels down. Cause I don't want to catch no Ebola. Well, yeah, I'm joking. Don't listen to me, y'all. I just like to play around. So, yeah, I start wiping down. So that way, I'm good. We gotta log in. So that way I can get my day started, do my pre-trip and everything. So, this is how I get down, nigga. I wipes door handles, fucking armrests. Shit, I don't know who be snotting it up. Or hog spitting some tobacco. Or just, I don't know. Everybody don't be caring about their juices and everything, so I'm wiping down. Every driver got their own way of how they drive. Some drivers, they'll have their seat all the way down to where they sitting here looking like this. Like they sitting here looking like this. Just chilling. But me, I can't set my seat all the way down. Bring that mother sucker up. I want to see everything over my steering wheel, so my seat is going to be all the way up when I drive. Check them lights while I'm under here, but you can't see it, but I always make sure I do my tug test and make sure that I'm locked, so I check everything. All right, let's do this night delivery. Let's drop this load, pick another load, and hurry up and get back before my clock runs out. Then I have to do a dang layover. All right, we gotta hurry up and get back to the truck so that way I can make sure I make it back home. When it's a local job, we got a lot more to do. And y'all see how, like I said, as just a driver, not just female, you always want to look behind you, side you, around you, because, like I said, observe your surroundings, especially when you a night driver. Time, man, it must be like a dead skunk back here somewhere. So let's always pay attention to our surroundings. Let's lift this landing gear. Always get in the habit of using, I'm out of breath from that landing gear, but get in the habit of using gear that has lights. You want to pretty much just have lights. All right, now we got everything hooked up, so let's go check this back. All right, check our lights. I might have a hard time getting out of here, but let me see. Y'all, I'm gonna have the hardest time getting out of here. You see this trailer in front of me? I know this is a day cab. Able to get out here pretty easy. Would have made that. This? Yep. Yeah, if I had my condo, this would have been a pain. I would have been cussing up a storm, but like it's just trucking, right? So yeah, we did that. We did that. Yeah, baby. Time to get some fuel. Let's get to death. Gotta be considerate for the next driver. Remember, gotta look side to side and behind you. So, no, like you can get additional stuff. Say this company truck need like washer fluid or oil. You can go inside and get it after you fill. So, this remind me of being with Perm. That's how There come dad and stuff to set up, but this place used T-check, so time to fuel. Let's put our fuel in, guys, in this 80-gallon tank. Man, look at that fuel. That's not my money. Yes, that is not my money. Look at that pump go. Company driver. I should have been a company driver a long time ago. Even though I still want my own business, though. I like working for myself. So I don't think I'm throwing a towel. I just had to take a little break for the babies. Guys, when you use your rewards card, you can get free drinks. But you want to stay healthy, should be drinking water. Try not to drink soda so much. That's why all them fat bellies coming in. So let's move it forward and try to stick to water. If you're gonna drink something, at least let it be juices instead of sodas. The only thing that I really don't like about Freightliners is it doesn't, you know how you put your fill thing in the car, and when the little click thing stops, you get a full tank. But on these Freightliners, you have to pretty much stand here and pump until it gets full. And sometimes you might be standing here for a minute just trying to get a freaking full tank. I ain't gonna front, I hate that. So if I don't do this, and let's just say my goal is to get a full tank, and I don't sit here and pump until I really get it full, I won't have a full tank. I'll probably be like almost 3/4 shy of a full tank. That's how bad it is with these damn tanks. Freightliner need to fix that for real. And y'all be careful with this DEF fluid, because DEF fluid, they say it's like a form of urea, like synthetic urea, but it turns white when it get on stuff. So you definitely don't want, you see how it's like white? Like this stuff is really toxic, so you really don't want this stuff getting on your skin at all. So usually when it prompts you to put your DEF in, you're gonna push, you're gonna push the diesel DEF button, and then you're gonna pull this and then start filling up, or DEFing up, I guess. All right, now we have, shoot, I told y'all, and it's still not full. But a lot of times, guys, especially with these Freightliners, when you fill up your DEF, it's gonna take for you to drive for like a couple miles, and then that needle will shoot all the way full. I don't know why it does that either, but yeah, these needles are definitely kind of off with these Freightliners, and it kind of does that with majority of them. So if you're a new person and you put your DEF in and you get in, you be like, what? The fuel place, they messed me up. Nah, you gotta ride for a little while, and it is safe full. Now, as far as the fuel needle, like I said, you gotta pump until fuel is running out of the dang tank to get a really legit full tank. These Freightliners are something else with fuel. Oh, finally made it home. Let me log up off this clock. This ride has been so miserable. Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all how I've been riding. Yeah, this ride was so miserable. My goodness. I can't even get the words out. Obviously, this is a slip seat, right? So, whoever you get the truck behind will determine if they're a clean person or if they're just a filthy person. And whoever had this truck, the look of it's not so bad, but as far as they're smoking and just somebody have a smell so bad that I don't know how long this truck's been sitting, but how in the world do your smell linger in this seat either from the time you dropped it off until the time that I'm getting off? The whole time I'm riding like this. I'm riding like this. Like this. I'm like, golly, I'm so glad I put some body spray on, because for really the majority of the ride, I was like this. I was like this the whole ride. And I know y'all probably like, well, damn, if you complaining about all that funk, why don't you just hurry up and get out the truck? Because it ain't time for me to get out this truck yet. So my damn nose hairs is burning from just the goddamn smell. Man, let me leave this damn window down. Lord knows. Man. Nigga. Man. I'm riding the whole time and I still got a headache. I'm riding with a freaking headache. I'm riding like, and I'm riding like this. Yeah, man, this is torture, man. Money for torture.